A scribe, it is the school's management responsibility to vet scribes. So the scribe should be familiarizing themselves with the document on the procedures required to act as a scribe beforehand and sign the declaration of competence, which should be kept on record by the school. So the person appointed to be a scribe should be either a retired teacher or a competent adult. The scribe may not be a family member of the learner or have any relation to the learner. For example, mother or father's partner, tutor, friend, and some more. The scribe must not have any learning disabilities themselves. It is advisable to use the same scribe throughout the learner's examination. The scribe should have good handwriting and good writing speed. Before the examination, the scribe must introduce themselves to the learner and inform them about the venue for the examination. Professionalism and integrity must be maintained at all times. A scribe is appointed to write the learner's answer to questions only. The learner and the scribe must each receive a copy of the question paper. The learner may be allowed to plan answers prior to dictation, and the planning may be scribed. So the examination booklet that contains the planning must be submitted at the end of the examination with the rest of the papers. So the scribe may only communicate with the learner to request that an answer be repeated. The scribe should remain neutral and impartial during the exam sessions. Scribes must be mindful that assistance with an answer can be indirectly communicated by their tone of voice, facial expressions, and body language. It is preferably that the learner should draw and label any diagrams or graphs themselves. If the barrier to learning prevents them from doing so, then the scribe should execute instructions exactly as described by the learner. When spelling is being assessed, the learner must spell the word for the scribe. The learner must indicate the format of a letter or an essay to be written, as in the address, the beginning, the end, and the heading. Examinations in subjects where numbers, skills are being assessed, or maths or something like that, should be done due to the nature of this. However, if due to a physical reason, a scribe is required for these subjects, it should be noted in the application that the learner should indicate or write the mathematical symbol to be written down by the scribe. Okay, so the scribe may not read any section of the paper to the learner. The scribe can be seated next or opposite the learner. The scribe must remain with the learner if they finish the examination ahead of time. The declaration should be signed by the learner that the procedure was fair and he or she is satisfied. And at the end of the examination, the scribe must return the examination paper to the school secretary, the chief invigilator, and some more. A copy of the recording of the exam must be handed in with the answer booklet.